there is a wealth within you that once seen and felt and claimed will manifest in your reality as monetary wealth, as wealth in your relationships, as wealth in your work, as wealth in your knowledge and understanding, as wealth in your consciousness. You see, it is that consciousness which is the true wealth, because it is your true self. And the presence of your true self is a priceless reality, which within you allows for all that you are meant to create and share, to be accessed, to be channeled, to become manifest. And it is only for our neglect and abandonment of our true self that manifests anything less than what is truly ours, the true wealth that is your well-being, your wealth spring of awareness, of consciousness. It is that attitude, that attention, when channeled in the right direction, which is with right perception. To perceive rightly is to know yourself. And to accept who you are is to allow that inner wealth to flow into everything that you do. Because you were born with everything that you need to be wealthy, to do the work that you're here to do, and to have and experience everything that you wish to have and experience. It is only for the programming of a world that seeks to limit you into small ideas and concepts of lack, needing to earn, needing to work hard and struggle to get what is yours. You see, that is completely backwards. And it is when you come into alignment with your true self that you know what it is that I'm saying. And from there, you have the inspiration, the creativity, the will to act. And when you act on that inspiration, life supports you. It provides for you. It creates synchronicities. It brings in perfect guidance, in the perfect signs, in the perfect timing for you to act upon. You see, this is the way that the universe really works. We don't need to acquire and hoard. We don't need to accumulate. We don't need anything outside of ourselves in order to become all that we are meant to be, because you are already that. And it is only for the overlooking of that and the outsourcing of that and the abandoning of that true self that leads us down the path of conforming and settling into the expectations of others, falling into line with a path that is not ours, having to deploy strategies and prescriptions and techniques and all of these funny things that are merely trying to replicate the power of your true self, which is divine timing, divine inspiration. And it is purely that path of least resistance. And this is very difficult for the mind to understand and accept, because the programming runs so deep, thinking that we need time, that we need a certification, that we need this experience or this approval, or we need this circumstance or this particular manifestation in order to be ready for that. But you were born ready. You are ready. You can never not be ready. It is merely a choice. And when you recognize your true self by coming into alignment with the I am that I am, your natural state, there is instantaneous inspiration. There is tangible, experiential knowledge of the inner infinite wealth that you are, which wants to be shared. It wants to be created. It wants to manifest in your reality all around you. And when you have the courage from the knowing of your true self to step out of the limited paradigms of lack and into that path of least resistance, using the law of least effort, which is the unfolding of consciousness, which doesn't require hustle or struggle. It doesn't need you to expend a lot of energy. It actually just needs you to invest your attention onto the truth of your being. And then, through your intention, allow your wealth to manifest. You see, it's those key words, your attention, your intention, and allowance, which are the keys to your true self. They are completely counter to everything that we have been taught in our world, but they are inherent to who you truly are. And I have been talking about this new idea for the last week or so about the metapreneur, which is an entrepreneur inside out. It is this subtle, formless creator that you are, which is here to make an impact, to leave a legacy, to fulfill your calling, to produce your life's work from that inner alignment, from that inner knowing of who and what you truly are, which is the source of all that you have to share and manifest. And you need nothing other than the awareness of your true self in order for that to be so. So if you're interested in exploring this multi-week container of my new Metapreneur mentorship, comment manifest down below and I'll send you more information. There are only a few spots available. A couple have already been filled. So if this is for you, then don't hesitate, because I honestly don't know if I'm going to be offering this again. And this is going to be the culmination of all of the work that I've done up until now, the multiple businesses that I've created and the experience that has given me in order to understand creativity and inspiration and the will to act upon that. It's including everything that I learned from 6 months at a monastery back in 2020, where I dove deeply into meditation, guided by a group and a teacher who led me into the truth of myself beyond anything that I could have ever imagined. And also the experience of the last 5 years of traveling the world nonstop, doing this work now that I have been inspired to do after leaving my businesses behind, knowing that the outer world had nothing more to bring me, and diving into that inner world, accessing the inner game. And in the last 5 years, allowing that to guide me on this incredible journey, which has been beyond my imagination. And it is through all of this experience that I want to distill it into a very simple metaphysical method that will help you recognize and align with your true self, and allow that to be the source that you align with, to allow your life's work and your purpose to be fulfilled in this world. So again, if you're interested in exploring this multi-week mentorship with me, comment manifest down below and I will send you a link where you can get all the details.